and then you take the the empty bags, and you spread there. Very important when you're feeding your
Joyce Mutai. Ano mwana biashara nebo Litein Market. Ane ochome kabisa Glory TV. Asibite tutik tugul en Glory TV. Bikyok, biikab Kolenjin ongebwan kisib Glory TV nenyonet kichome nebo man. Echek wana biashara kisibi matikemi soko, kisibi kabisa simoishekyok Glory TV. Kichome nebo man. Mami television ane takekere, kikikeshike Glory TV. Kisibite tutik tugul. Kongete subuhi ngebwa market kebwane soko sait oeng nebo subuhi baka sait 4 nebo kemo kisibi kabisa. Ot customer kyok kosibi Glory TV. Ochome nebo man.
En kainutik ko Dennis Selim anan ko MC Selim, amiten Litein yuton Partners Plaza. Asibite tuiyetab sich komong'unet kemiten ak Patricia koboto Joan kong'eten sait 4.
En kainenyun ko Jennifer, ami komostab Litein oldoisen ndonyo, oldoi tuguk kou robwonik ak nyanyik ak marakwek. En komostab Glory TV kotam akere saisiekab lunch, akere kemiten ak Joan, ak kekere kiboiboi makobwan biik tugul ak kikesigei komostab Glory.
Kainutik kyuk ko Nixon Lang'at. Kotach biik kabisa Litein ak kemwa kele iyetagat Glory. Ako ngisib kabisa Glory amun nenyon. Ako kimwa kele oto nenyon. Kisibi kabisa subuhi komi Victor. O kisibi kabisa Glory. Amun kikitache Litein.
Kekurenan Beatrice Lang'at, ami business Litein. Ayoe biashara nebo ingwek, nebo logoek, ako en tetutyetab Glory TV ko nokere kemyakot Joan en kila kila.
Litech Electronics ko tuget notet nemiten en taonitab Litein Pamari Plaza ground floor. Aldo ichek accessories cheterterchin kou Samsung Galaxy A, K ak Z. Simoishek chotet chebo Infinix kou Infinix Note series, Zero series ak Hot series ak alak chechang. Simoit notet nebo Camon kou Camon 40 ak Camon 30 ak alak chechang. Simoit notet nebo Redmi ak simoishek alak chechang. Anan imache hufaishek chotet chebo tiendo anan ko televisions chotet chebo kasari kou Vitron, TLC ak Samsung. En beit notet neitini. Inyorchinigei kora accessories cheu earphones, memory cards ak alak chechang. Ingitinye tebut age tugul, ibiru simoit konyo namba 0720 032 187 0720 032 187. Litech Electronics ko tuget notet neiyana.
Litmat Enterprise ko tuget neoldo tugukab tekset cheterterchin ako cheikoegei kou yon imache ilelit kong'ung, imache ibarait kong'ung anan kimache itekse. Litmat komi yu akobo inye. Inyorchinigei tiles chebo inguni, Chemsum, logisiek cheterterchin, tuguk chekiboisien en teksetab babisiek, rangik cheterterchin, Versatiles, Saruji, M&M Mabati ak alak chechang. Inyorchei Litein Town alan ibirwe simoit konyo namba 0717 19 00 00 0717 19 0000 alan isibech en www.litmarkenterprises.go.ke. Litmark Enterprises, we deliver the best.
Chamge chitab kolenjin akotin akotochin en uitugul ole imiten en nguni kokakoitita sait oeng ak kebeberyat ole itu logoiwekab emet chebo Glory Wonder TV ako choton chekiwang'unen betut noton nebo raini tarikit 8 arawet noton nebo 10 kenyit ko noton nebo 2025 neotochin asikebe tuan en logoiwek choton chekakimuch kechobunen mesetab logoiwek nebo Glory en betut noton nebo raini nesomanun kwane Kipyegon Victor kitounen logoiyodenyon county nebo Kericho ole en betut noton nebo raini kokamuch komong'e returning officer nebo constituency nebo Belgut akomuch kocher neranik choton chetomo konyorchigei kuraisiek en komoswek cheterterchin komuch komong'e ichek akomuch koitita korik choton chekitildoen kuraisiek asikomuch konyorchigei boroindo noton nebo kopir kura en komoswek choton cheterterchin. Kaimuch kotes kora ine komwa kole biik logoi anan en wikit noton kowendi kokoimuch komong'e biikab kura chetuten anan biik choton chekoimuch koipchigei kuraisiek nambait noton nemi ng'weny ako kaimuch kocher neranik en emoni komuch komong'e ichek akoitita komoswek choton chekitildoen kuraisiek asikomuch konyorchigei boroindo nebo koik birikab kura en lewenisiosiek choton chekibendi keyoe. Kangong'ololen kangomiten en ketesioni komuch kocher neranik choton kot missing ak biik choton chebo emoni komuch kora koitita komoswek choton cheterterchin akonyorchigei kibandok chetomo koib kibandok ak ityo koteta anan komuch koitita komosta noton nekitildoen kuraisiek. Niton ko ng'olyot nekamuch achobun en ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonder TV akoibun kou en ng'alalenyin. Yetesetai siretab biik choton chebendi konyorchinigei kuraisiek asikomuch konyorchigei boroindo noton nebo kopir kura en lewenisiet neo nenyone anan lewenisiet noton neming'in nenayat ko by election en arawet noton nebo 11 kokakomong'e RO anan returning officer netononjin komosta noton nebo Belgut constituency akomuch kocher kijanaek ichek komuch komong'e akonyorchigei kuraisiek asikomuch konyorchigei boroindo noton nebo kolewen kandoik en oret noton nekararan.
Kainenyun ko Cosmas Korir, ane netelelchi lewenisiet en constituency nebo Belgut en olimbo Kericho county. Akomoche acher bikyok ak kastoikyok chebo kolenjin ale bikyok echek chetomo kesirgei soiti ko biik chemengechen kikuren Gen Zs. Amoche acher akokwek komong'u en nambaisiek. Kere wikit nikosirto ko kakinyoru nambaisiek chemachang kotuten kot missing ngeker ak chekikeni.
Kangong'ololi en agenge en ketesiet nebo Glory TV komuch kora ine komwa kole ng'alek choton chekomong en nguni chekiboisien konda ko ng'alek alak anan lainit age noton nebo oeng ne ndawendi koesio ng'alek choton chebo siyok komiten oret neimuch kenyorunen
biometrics keker kele kakinam chemukokse chechang. En kasarwek chechang ko bikyok kobute chai ko betut nebire kura ko anan koit kobare konde siyet kole koesio.
Komokere siyet.
koesho kabisa. Ko en kasari kikosirto nikibo 2022 komi biik chekikiwekta kele ma recognize machine. So due to the walutik chebo biik ak sometab biik ko kilelen manyolu kewekta chito komabir kura. So ko kingeweke back to keyai review nenyonet ak keker kamuget kele biometrics keteshi biometrics alak. Okot lekaburto itikuk ko biometrics. Ngebire pichait kebire tatsa kele chito rekun.
Kaimuch komwochi chi age tugul netomo konyorchigei kurayat kole komuch koitita ine komoswek choton chekitildoen asi en lewenisiet neo nekibendi keyoe kotinye sautit nebo kochengchigei kandoik chemoche.
So moche kecher okwek tugul biikab meng'ikab Bureti, office nenyon komiten partners yuton ak biik kyok tugul chebo Belgut ko office nenyon komiten Sosiot, biik chebo olimbo Sikawet Soin komiten kora office nenywan olimbo Sikawet Soin, Kipkelion East, Kipkelion West ak Ainamoi. Tugul kimoche kesom okwek tugul kele ongemong'un echek chetomo kesirgei ak kebe ofisisiekab IEBC sikesirgei ak keiku echek chemuche ketindoi sautitab kurayat en kasarta age tugul.
Logoiwekab emet chebo Glory TV, kainenyun ko Kipyegon Victor.
Ingeistoenge noton tinyege ak tildaet noton nebo kuraisiek anan chopchinetab gei noton nebo koik biik birikab kura en lewenisiosiek choton chekibendi keyoe ko ketokyinige county kora noton nebo Kericho ole mwoe logoiwek kole en sukulit noton nebo werik noton nekaimuch koyai kambaget nebo Litein ko en betut noton nebo amut ko koimuch koitita sigik komosta noton nebo kotini ak koitita ak okiliek cheterterchin chekomuch komwa ichek kole rabisiek choton chekikimuch kikochi ichendet kolipan anan rabisiek choton chechang kot mising chekikimuch kemwochi ichendet kolipan kotinygei ak kambaget noton nekimuch komba kipsomaninik ak komuch kowech tuguk choton chebo sukulit noton komwa kole mayomegei ichek kikochi rabisiek cheitito choton kikimwochi kelenji kolipan ako en betut noton nebo amut ko koimuch koitita ichek ngandan kokimuch kokon sukulit noton kole koitita anan koitita kipsomaninik choton chebo form 2 en betut noton nebo karon ak kosip choton chebo form 3 ak koletyi choton chebo form 4 ngandan mwoe ichek kole en nguni kokoyoche anan konyolu kondoita kipsomaninik choton chebo form 4 amun ichopchinigei ichek koteb ngweny ak koyai tiemutik choton cheiwogunen somanenywan nebo sukulit noton anan sukulisiek choton chebo secondary school.
The board called for a QS, a quantity surveyor from Nakuru, a government quantity surveyor from Nakuru. Single-handedly, he came out with a compensation plan amounting to 99 million shillings. Shadrach will give the figures of all the infrastructure of the school, plus the toilets, plus the grass, everything, plus the trees, will not be more than 100 million. How will the damage be more than the actual inventory of the school itself? Number two, the parents are seeking, and they have instructed us to move to the High Court immediately to get an inventory of what assets the school owned, what assets were destroyed, and the parents have proposed from their own assessment that every student is supposed to pay 10,000 shillings. These teachers want to exploit the children, and that is why we are moving to court immediately to stop the exploitation of these children. Third term is a term for a national examination. The Form 4s are being told in the return to work program, the school is saying Form 2s to come to school early. Then after a week, Form 3 to come. The Form 4s who are candidates are now being told to come last. When will they prepare for their examination? This is a national crisis. We shall be moving to court in the next 20-30 minutes to get a reprieve for these children. Article 53 of the Constitution protects the rights of education
for the minors to be very uncomfortable. Firstly, there is a question about the compensation that ought to be paid under the circumstances. As my senior has mentioned, there was a demand that about 99 million shillings be paid to compensate for the loss of property that was experienced in that school. When you want to enumerate or you want to make a calculation of how the 99 million shillings has been arrived at, about 30 million shillings is compensation meant to be given to teachers to go and celebrate that, you know, there was a riot in school and they have been given about 30 million shillings to go and enjoy themselves. This is something that the school, the parents of this school have found to be very uncomfortable. And for that reason, they have suggested amendments to the proposal that has been given by the school management. This has led to the scaling down of this amount from about 99 million to about 69 million.
Basically giving interventions on the actions by the Board of Management, Litein High School in Bureti constituency, Kericho County. We are standing with the parents of the school, because we are parents too, that this is an illegality that is being orchestrated on them. Reason being that this is a criminal enterprise by the management to give parents an amount of 49,000 each to be paid into the school. And this is the reason why we are saying it's a criminal enterprise. Number one, all these students, once they were admitted to this Litein High School, they were admitted when they were of good character. Even when you go to the living certificates, it will show that they were hardworking boys who had excelled from their respective primary schools, and they are there propagating what they had learned from the primary school. Now, the big question is this: when did this character go south for them now to be branded that they are students who participate in unrest and who went on strike? Because this is a criminal enterprise, which we want to stand with the parents of that the school, for them not to be condemned to pay amounts that are unreasonable.
Ingestoenge noton tinyege agasi kiga choton chebo kipsomaninik anan kipsomaninik chebo sukulit noton nebo werik nebo Litein chitab Kalenjin yetakinige county nebo Uasin Gishu ole mwoe logoiwek kole tetayat en betut noton katayat en betut noton nebo raini ko abik chekotinye anan chetinye kewelinwek en borwek butaitab bunge nebo county noton nebo Uasin Gishu asikomuch kokoito ng'alalenywan koityi bunge noton ole mwoe ichek kole en kasarta noton nekoi ko kikimuch kekerchi sang ichendet anan kikemuch kekerchi sang komakikose makutikwak ako kaimuch komwa ichek kole noton ko boroindo nekararan kot mising yikangoitita komosoton anan bunge noton nebo county noton nebo Uasin Gishu asikomuch kokon akichek anan kekon kerenywan komache ichek kekoshi ng'alekwak en bunge noton anan en county noton bo Uasin Gishu.
MC and I represent minority hapa ndani ya Uasin Gishu, na mimi nilipata na kikundi cha marginalized group, acha niseme hivyo for lack of a better word, na wakaniambia masaibu ya kuangalia sheria, sababu mimi mwana sheria, nikaona kwamba kile kipengee cha 5% hakijafuatwa na imekuwa ikiendelea kwa muda. Kuna various law that wamekuwa wakibreach the public service board, and if you look vizuri unaona ni kwamba wako under clear instruction not to give this specific group a chance, and because now the law says not less than 5%, let it be that the law is so clear that not less than.
Naitwa Damaris Mutai from Ilula Integrated Primary School. Nimesomea kazi ya walimu. Nimeapply since 2020 nikiwa na certificate sikuipata, nikaenda Kise kufanya diploma in special need education, nikamaliza the year 2023, then last year 2024 nika apply sijaipata, this year pia nimeapply bado, so na volunteer na work as a volunteer in Ilula Integrated Primary School, na ninashukuru siku ya leo kwa kuwa tumepewa nafasi ili tujitoe na tuombe hii kazi vizuri.
Ingestoenge noton bunu county noton nebo Uasin Gishu ketokyinige county nebo Bungoma ole mwoe logoi kole kakobet biik somoku sobonwekwak kotinygei ak nyasutiet noton nebo maat nekoimuch kotoige en siret agenge nemiten en Tongaren anan kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo Tongaren. Kaiyan imandab logoiwechu afisaek choton chebo ripsetab kalyet ako tesetai ichek kochikili asikonai kole tos ne kit nekotoi meaton akoi konam ndonyo noton anan siro noton miten komosta noton nebo Tongaren. Borwekab biik choton somok chekoimuch kobet sobonwek kokakemuch keib borwekwak koitita kot noton nekikonoren borwek en county nebo Uasin Gishu.
Imebainika ni mwanamzee na bibi yake pamoja na mjukuu mmoja. Kwa sasa hatujajua chanzo cha moto ni nini, lakini vitengo vya usalama vimekuwa hapa, wamechukua upelelezi wao kidogo na wameenda nayo pamoja na familia, watawasiliana ili wafuatilie vile uchunguzi itakavyofanyika na tupewe chanzo cha moto.
Iwapo mtu ako na shida na mtu mwingine asiwa anatumia hiyo njia maybe ya kuchoma nyumba ama kuchoma familia, kama kuna shida aje tu open. Kuna authorities ambazo zinaweza shughulika na mambo ambayo labda janga fulani.
Ingestoenge noton chitab Kolenjin bunu county noton nebo Bungoma kokakoitech komung'et kitigin ole kinyoru komung'et chitab Kolenjin akeweke en kasarta noton nematyan anyokekusikon kora logoiwek choton chekakimuch kechobun en betut noton nebo raini.
As to get healthier populations in future, then we need to invest in nutrition from the onset, from the conception through pregnancy and in the first days of life, so that
to be able to guide them in terms of nutrition, what they're supposed to eat, how many food groups, and
Joyce Mutai. Ano mwanabiashara nebo Litein Market. Ane achome kabisa Glory TV. Asibi tetutik tugul en Glory TV. Biikab Kolenjin ongebwan kisib Glory TV nenyone kichome nebo man. Echek wanabiashara kisibi matikemi soko, kisibi kabisa simoishek kyok Glory TV. Kichome nebo man. Mami television ane takekere. Kikikesike Glory TV. Kisibi tetutik tugul. Kong'ete subuhi ngebwa market kebwane soko en sait 2 nebo subuhi mpaka sait 4 nebo kemo kisibi kabisa. Ot customer kyok kosibi Glory TV ochome nebo man.
En kainutik ko Dennis Selim anan ko MC Selim, amiten Litein yuton Partners Plaza. Asibi tetuityetab sich komong'unet kemiten ak Patricia koboto Joan kong'eten sait 4.
En kainenyun ko Jennifer, ami komostab Litein aldois en ndonyo, aldoi tuguk kou robwonik ak nyanyik ak marakwek. En komostab Glory TV kotam akere saisiekab lunch, akere kemiten ak Joan, ak kekere kiboiboi makobwan biik tugul ak kikesikei komostab Glory.
Ng'onutik ko Nixon Lang'at. Kotai biik kabisa Litein akemwa kele iye takat Glory, ako ngisib kabisa Glory amun nenyon. Ako kimwa kele oto nenyon. Kisibi kabisa subuhi komi Victor. Okisibi kabisa Glory amun kikitache Litein.
Kekurenon Beatrice Lang'at, ami business Litein, ayoe biashara nebo ingwek, nebo logoek, ako en tetutyetab Glory TV ko nokere kemnyakotyon en kila ak kila.
Litech Electronics ko tuget notet nemiten en taonitab Litein Pamari Plaza ground floor. Aldo ichek accessories cheterterchin kou Samsung Galaxy A, K ak Z. Simoishek chotet chebo Infinix kou Infinix Note series, 0 series ak Hot series ak alak chechang. Simoit notet nebo Camon kou Camon 40 ak Camon 30 ak alak chechang. Simoit notet nebo Redmi ak simoishek alak chechang. Anan imache hufaishek chotet chebo tiendo anan ko televisions chotet chebo kasari kou Vitron, TLC ak Samsung en beit notet neitini. Inyorchinigei kora accessories cheu earphones, memory cards ak alak chechang. Ingitinye tebut age tugul, ibiru simoit konyo namba 0720 032 187 0720 032 187. Litech Electronics ko tuget notet neiyana.
Litmat Hardware ko tuget nenekityin ak tuget nebo Safaricom opposite Kericho Stage. Nyorchingei tuguk cheu sukuta, safety board, screwdrivers, pliers, regulators, safety shoes, high pressure washers. Kora inyoru tuguk cheu bangok, muswakishek, nyundoit ak paipushek cheterter. Mi kora reflectors, mashinishek chekitile suswek, nyorchingei solaishek, nyorchingei tuguk cheu kiyoishek, batteries, spray pump koboto hayonok. Kora inyorchinigei tankishek chekitochen beek ak alak chechang. Kotitinye tebut imuche birwe simoit namba 0717 19 0000 anan inyorwech en www.litmatenterprise.co.ke.
Litmat Enterprises, we deliver the best.
Kainutik chu ko Jeremia Kirui, ami ameng'etab Litein. Achemung'araindet en Litein ami abele bandek. Ako kakitach Glory TV kabisa, alechini chitugul ongisip tetutik tugul chetesetai en Glory TV.
Kama tergei mwenyewe stage ni. Ale kokitach Glory TV ablet age. Mising kotitet nabo subui nabo polatet. Ale kabisa nakitochok mising. En ole Litein. Iro kotilan kurep tergei mwenyewe. Ane ko Benarono, chama tilan. Kokitach Glory TV Litein. Oto kila.
En kainutik chu ko Pascal Arap Sang. Bodaboda raita nebo Tilan. Sibi tetutiet nebo Sabat Shalom. Kemi ak Emmanuel.
En kainutik chu kekurenon Collins Kipkor, member nebo Tilan stage obo bodaboda. Tamo sibi misa mix en kila en Glory TV kemiten ak Patricia.
Television nebo Glory TV keboiboenjini kabisa kotagat en Litein.
Kekurenon Shadrack nebo Bright Star Hotel, formerly Four Seasons. Programs tugul che aireni Glory TV kisibi ako chame customer yake.
Nyungo Wesley Meremedi. Ala kasta kunyo si National Law Leon Tila.
Itagat kora chitab kolenjin en kasarta noton nebo oeng nekakibe komung'et kitigin ako niton ko kasarta noton nekakewek asikimuch kekushin kora logoiwek chekakimuch kechobunen ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonder TV ako niton ko kasarta noton nebo oeng ako nekiwogunen logoiwek choton chekichobunen betut noton nebo rani. Kitounen logoiyot kobun county nebo Nakuru ole mwoe logoiwek kole akot ingandan county noton nebo Nakuru ko county agenge ne nayat en ngalek choton chebo temisiet ak ngalek choton chebo temisiet ak ngalek choton chebo amitwogik komwoe logoiwek kole kikomuch kora en county noton kenyor lagok choton chetinye kewelinwek anan chetinye miondo noton neibu rarunet noton nebo amitwogik ako kakimwa kele en kasarta noton nebo arawet agenge kenyoru lagok choton cheitito 100 anan chesire 100 cheitito sipitalit noton nebo Nakuru Referral Hospital kotinygei ak ngalek chekimwoe kele karorchi amitwogik en kasarta noton nekoi kou ele kingendo county noton nebo Nakuru komoswek choton cheterterchin ko indoe en komosta noton nebo amitwogik ngandan noton ko kamukemwau kelenjin anan kamwa logoiwek kole kimong'ugei anan itito lagok choton chesire 100 sipitalisiek choton cheterterchin kotinygei ak rorunet noton nebo amitwogik.
What this child needs so that they're able to grow into health.
Kenya Health Demographics Report of 2022 reveals that the county stunting and malnutrition rates for children aged 5 years and above are under risk, and the stunting growth was at 18%. So our target is to reduce the rates to as low as 11. So that is why we started this program, and we are feeding porridge.
Tunalete wamama ambao ni wajawazito na wamama ambao ni wa breastfeeding mothers, tunawalete kwa pamoja, tunawafunza mambo ya nutrition, tunawafunza jinsi ya kukula vyema, kukula food groups ambazo zinastahili. Kwa wakati wa kitambo tulikuwa tunasema balanced diet, lakini wakati huu tumeondoka katika hiyo enzi, tumekuja katika enzi ambapo lazima tuwafunze kulingana na hali ya mambo kubadilika. Sasa tunasema at least 4 to 7 food groups in 24 hours.
Na tangu tuanze hii mafunzo kwangu mimi pangu imenisaidia juu tuna niko na watoto 4. First born nilianza kumurisha mapema juu sikujua wamama
Ingestoenge county noton nebo Nakuru ketokyinige county nebo Kilifi ole mwoe logoiwek kole kakomoge kipsomaninik chebo sukulit nebo barak nebo Bwani en county noton nebo Kilifi akomuch kokon betusiek oeng koityi serikalit noton nebo emoni koker kole kawekta konetik choton cheinete sukulisiek chebo barak chemiten en kongelelet nguni ole kamwa ichek kole en betusiek choton ngot ko maimuch koyai serikali anan kowekta ichek serikali kobendi akichek kongeleljin anan kobendi akichek bonwek choton chebo oret ako mwoe ichek kole anan komuch kora komwa ichek kakong'ololi en kakong'ololjin sirik choton chebo logoiwek kipsomaninik choton chebo Bwani komwochi kipsomaninik alak choton chebunu sukulisiek alak cheterterchin kole komuch korobeun ichek akomong'e akoyai kambaget asikimuch kewekyi ichek konetik cheinete en sukulisiek cheterterchin.
Failure to pay the lecturers within an ultimatum of 48 hours. We are going to shut down the streets and we are going to shut down and we will not care. And for this, I want to call all the student leaders across the country to join us in this communist power.
This strike has interrupted our learning education, and mostly for girls. Unajipata kwamba some of the girls hapa usisi ni comrades, don't have parents here. Some of the girls they end up kwa wanaume wao. Maybe this can lead to early pregnancies.
Lecturers wako strike na fee tumelipa. Sasa wazazi wetu wanalipa fee lakini government haitaki kulipa salary. Sasa sisi kama wanafunzi sasa tunataka kujoin the lecturers ili government ilipe fee ya salary ya walimu.
I want to talk to the government. They are disguising us as students, seeing us as minority. They don't want to pay the dons, who are very important pillars in our country. I want to tell the government to pay the dons, and then we students will get back to classes with immediate effect. Comrades, power!
As the first years we have been affected. Since from class 8 we were affected by corona, from 4 we are affected by floods. But this one can be managed by the government. Comrades, power! Comrades, viva!
Ingestoenge noton nebo Comrades Power chitab Kalenjin kokakoit chilet noton nebo logoiwek choton chekakimuch kechobun en ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonder TV en betut noton nebo raini ako noton ko chekakiwongunen kora betut noton nebo raini tarikit 8 arawet noton nebo 10 kenyit ko noton nebo 2025 nemakon kembout noton netala akoi ketuye en betut noton nebo karon nekasomanun kwane Kipyegon Victor.
meng'indetab Litein. Ache mung'araindet Litein ami abele bandek. Ako kakitach Glory TV kabisa. Alechini chitugul ongisip tetutik tugul chetesetai en Glory TV.
Kama tergei mwenyewe stage ni. Ale kokitach Glory TV ablet age. Mising kotitet namba subui namba polatet. Ale kabisa nakitochok mising. En ole Litein. Iro kotilan kurep tergei mwenyewe. Ane ko Rono chama tilan. Kokitach Glory TV Litein. Otokotin kila kila.
En kainutik chu ko Pascal Arap Sang. Bodaboda raita nebo Tilan. Sibi tetutiet nebo Sabat Shalom. Kemi ak Emmanuel.
En kainutik ko kekurenan Collins Kipkor, member nebo Tilan stage obo bodaboda. Tamo sibi misa mix en kila en Glory TV kemiten ak Patricia.
Television nebo Glory TV keboiboenjini kabisa kotagat en Litein.
Kikurenan Shadrack nebo Bright Star Hotel, formerly Four Seasons. Programs tugul che aireni Glory TV KCB ako chama customer yake.
Nyungo wesele mere medi. Aga sta kunyo si National Law Leon Tila.